You guys look exhausted. How are you going, Michelle?
Not good. I'm not getting any better, am I?
I'm sorry, Michelle. I wish I could say that you're getting better, but your cancer is continuing to spread.
So, what are we meant to do? I can't just sit back and watch Michelle die.
It must be really hard for both of you. Today, we need to talk about a management plan and maybe look at some of your goals, Michelle, things that you may or may not want to happen in the future.
Yeah, a plan would be good. We need a plan.
We can keep on with some chemotherapy and try to get on top of the cancer in your lungs and your liver. Would you like to know more about that now?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I want to know as much as possible. I need to talk to you about my breathing. It's a lot worse than last time I saw you, and I'm really struggling at times. I don't think I could wait for the chemotherapy to work. Is there anything you can do to help with that now?
Yeah, there's a couple of things we can do to make it easier. Can you describe your breathlessness for me?
Well, it's there most of the time now. But a few times it's been really frightening. I couldn't get my breath, you know. It's an awful feeling, and and then I just panic, and that just makes things worse.
Oh, but not being able to breathe is really frightening. Pete, it must be scary for you too.
Yeah, it's just really hard to see her like this, and she had a really bad episode while I was at work, and I just feel helpless. What can we do to help her?
Well, I'd like to put you on some medication today, Michelle. We can monitor the dosage and adjust it if we need to. I'd also like to get some input from the palliative care team about how to manage it.
Palliative care, aren't they the people you see when you're dying?
Well, that is part of it, Pete. They do give end-of-life care, so it's good for you to meet them and get to know them. But the palliative care team is made up of a lot of different types of health professionals. They're there to support you through this really difficult time, and they're experts as well in managing symptoms. How would you feel if I made a referral out to them?
If you refer me to the palliative team, will I have to stop the chemotherapy?
Oh, no, not at all. We'll be working closely together to keep an eye on things and adjusting as we go along.
Okay, then.
Pete?
Yeah, that's fine.
Good. I don't know who you'll see, but they're all really lovely. Have you got any other questions before we move on to talk about...
Yeah, I do. How long do you think I have to live?
That is the hardest question, Michelle. Studies that have been done with women who are at the same stage of breast cancer as you are typically show that survival times are measured in months rather than in years.
That's not very long.
No. And at this stage it's impossible to say just exactly how long.